Wallace Burton, Miss Selfridge's, Topshop, they're all going down the pan. Is Mike Ashley, the Sports Direct owner, going to buy them? Who knows? Debenhams, they've gone bust into liquidation as well. Is he going to end up owning that? Are we going to be in a situation where one man owns most of the high street? Also, I want to say a big thanks to those food retailers, including Sainsbury's. You got a big well done from me, Sainsbury's, for giving all that business rates relief cash back into the Chancellor Exchequer's kitty. But what is Rishi going to do with that money? It's not just Sainsbury's, it's Tesco's, Morrison's, they've done it too. We're going to discuss this and more in this video. Let's do it. Guys, if you're a business owner and you're passionate about growing your business, do yourself a big fat favour and subscribe to this YouTube channel and click that notification bell. By the gods of YouTube, we can let you know when we're bringing out great new videos to help grow your business. And if you think I'm right or wrong about anything, hit it in the comments below as we go along. Well done to Sainsbury's, by the way. Let's give them another big smash on the whiteboard there. Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Morrison's, I'm sure the others will be coming in soon, have given back all their business rates relief that they had. We're getting business rates relief at the moment because we can't trade at normal capacity. In fact, all my indoor leisure businesses are losing a colossal amount of money. Now, we've done okay on our outdoor attractions, and I think one of the big lessons that I've learned from coronavirus, more than anything, is making sure that you have multiple revenue streams within your business that fold into your existing empire. Our day nursery business done really well. Our outdoor attraction, Marsh Farm, the big one, done really well. Our 10 indoor play centres, really bad. In fact, we can't even keep the wages paid. There's just not enough money coming in because of capacity. There's the demand. People want to spend money with us, but they can't get into our venues. Now let's have a look at this Arcadia problem. So Sir Philip Green, Wallace, Topshop, loads of Miss Selfridge's, loads of these big brands. Over the last sort of 7 years, they've been losing market share to people like ASOS and Boohoo. One of the things that I think, like Debenhams, a similar thing we see Debenhams going this week, what can we learn from this as small business owners to make sure that we don't go through that same mistake in our business? Now, I've been saying this over my videos over the last 2 years, especially during the coronavirus pandemic, that I don't see small business owners investing enough time, effort, energy into their web presence. The ones that are winning in the SME sector have fantastic websites, fantastic social media marketing. Topshop, Debenhams, Wallace, Miss Selfridge, I don't think you've seen them as the Instagram leaders, but Boohoo and ASOS was. So I think we can really learn that Topshop relied, or the Arcadia Group relied on these big, heavyweight brands that have been around for decades to keep their sales coming in. But then you've got these Boohoos and these ASOSes that have been around for around 10 years, and they've completely stolen market share. So I think it's really important that we can learn that they're relying on these old-fashioned brands that everyone knows, and they will generate you some sales, but you've got to move with the times as well. So this is my big lessons that we've learned from there. Also, supermarkets. Why have supermarkets done really well? Well, here's the big thing that I want to talk about here. When you look at a store like Debenhams, Topshop, or any retail store, they actually have low return average transactional value. So people don't transact on a regular basis. They might go once a month. They might go once every 2 months. They might only buy once a year clothes. But you think about food, like a supermarket that's done so well, it's because people are transacting with food on a daily basis. They're buying food on a daily basis. They're going to supermarkets twice, 3 times, once a week. So they're transacting all the time. And what that's allowing these supermarkets to do is sell other products and services that bolt on multiple revenue streams, whether it's pet insurance, whether it's credit cards, whether it's clothes. I mean, these supermarkets are selling huge amount of clothing and stuff like that. So they're increasing their average customer value. They're increasing their transactional value. And these supermarkets have huge lifetime value, and that's why they have done so well. And I really want you to think about that when you're running your business, and it's what I do when I'm thinking about running my business. How can I increase the lifetime value, the transactional value, and the average customer value of all of our customers? What should Rishi be doing with all this money that he's got back from supermarkets? I reckon he's going to get 3-4 billion quid worth of business rates back from these big supermarkets that said, look, we've made more profit than we've ever made, so it's the right thing to do to give this money back to the Exchequer. I completely agree with that. What I don't want him doing is keeping that money in his pocket. I want him to invest that cash into businesses around the United Kingdom that have been hurt because of coronavirus. Over the last 10-15 years, I've worked out that my businesses have pumped into the Chancellor's Exchequer at least £40 million through VAT, corporation tax, national insurance, business rates. I mean, the list goes on and on. If I had a chance to be in front of Rishi Sunak, I'd say, look, Rishi, over the next 10 years, would you like at least £40 million from my business, business, probably £60 million with our growth, if you still want us to be here. What you should be doing is using that £3-4 billion that you're getting back from them supermarkets and investing that cash into grants for the businesses that are most affected. That's hospitality and leisure. My heart breaks for these pubs that December's such a key trading month for them, and restaurants such a key trading month. Independent retailers, such a key trading month was November. Gone, taken away as Amazon takes more money. So I really want him to divest that cash into those businesses. So, little quick conclusion. What have I learned from seeing these big name brands that we all know that are leaving the high street? While some brands are doing really well on the high street, like Primark, doing fantastically well. If you've got a good, strong brand, if you've got a historic good brand, and there's loads of good family businesses, we're looking at acquiring 2 historic brand businesses in our space at the moment, but they're just lacking on that social media marketing that you need to do nowadays, influencer-based marketing to keep your brand fresh. If you don't innovate your business, you're going to evaporate, and that's what they're doing here. You know, they're relying on old innovation. They're not moving with the times, and if you don't innovate, you're going to evaporate. You look at supermarkets, they're constantly innovating. You go in there, you're scanning stuff yourself, you're scanning on your phone, they're just moving with the times. They were so quick to do click and collect and deliveries. They learned from pandemic 1 and lockdown 1 that they were losing market share and people were going to independents like My Farm Shop. The supermarkets were so quick to solve all their problems and put things right in a matter of months, whereas these big people like Debenhams and Topshop, they loaded their businesses with so much debt, high rents and high overheads, that when things go wrong, they've just been taken out of the market. Conclusion: multiple revenue streams that fold into your existing empire. If I didn't have farm parts and day nurseries and just had indoor play centres, I'd be in a very, very different situation to the situation I am in now. If you're serious about growing your business, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking here, and check out my video that I've done on business management, because this is a business management style video, by clicking here. I'm James Sinclair. Bye-bye.